Republicans from across the country are at the Republican National Convention, and that includes three former El Paso County delegates who were there in Milwaukee.
Right, so the delegates are saying that representation from the border is very important, with immigration and border security being top of voters' minds. KTSM 9 News reporter Oriana Botaro, she spoke with one of the delegates. Oriana, what did they have to say?
Andy, Monica, just days after an attempted assassination on former President Trump, hundreds of attendees began gathering this morning for the RNC. One of them is the former chairman for the County Republican Party, Adolpho, who tells me people there are, quote, fired up and excited for what's ahead.
We have problems. We have issues. The economy's not good. The border's not good. Security's not good. The cost of food, just period, is way higher than it should be. And being able to be here to hopefully be part of change that will in fact impact not just El Paso, but nationally and internationally. If you heard the prayer where we ended our meeting just a little while ago, it was inclusive. It was inclusive of not just the Republican Party, but the United States, and it made reference to individuals in the world.
A Republican National Convention like no other, kicking off after former President Trump survived an assassination attempt. Despite last Saturday's chaotic turn of events, Adolpho, former chairman for the County Republican Party, says security is tight, but people are motivated, especially after the announcement of J.D. Vance as the running mate.
So the guy comes with very good, strong credentials. He's young, and he's bright. So and that's what we need. You match him up with Trump. If something happens to Trump, hopefully it won't. There's clearly somebody there that's got the ability and the talent to go forward. So we're excited about it.
A strategic move from the Republican Party to nominate the 39-year-old senator, according to Jarrell Varela, a political consultant.
But I do think that it was a very strategic move by Trump to have someone who is younger, who's kind of a rising star in the Republican Party. And then it's even an extra bonus that he's from Ohio, because that's going to be an important battleground state.
Former President Trump made his first public appearance just a few hours ago, accepting his nomination at the RNC. To read more about what Mr. Tellez said, head on over to our website at ktsm.com. For now, reporting in the newsroom, Oriana Botaro, KTSM 9 News.
Oriana, thank you so much for that report. We also reached out to El Paso County Democratic Party Chair Michael Apodaca, who responded to Tellez's comment saying, quote, I agree with Mr. Tellez that we have problems. However, we have a different vision of how to fix them. We will hear the same old broken record at the RNC convention this week. Our border is unsafe, the economy is terrible, and Biden is the worst. However, Trump and his team continue to provide no solutions. About his vice president announcement, Apodaca added, his running mate, Senator J.D. Vance, was once a critic, but now pushes for a nationwide abortion ban, aligns with the gun lobby, and echoes Trump's false election claims, end quote.